Okay. I mean, what's to discuss in the NBA other than Kyrie Irving? Other than the fact that the Lakers wanted him in the worst way. And LeBron tweeted out exactly that. What do you mean? Did he said we wanted him in the worst way? He just said, maybe it's me. By the way, he capitalized me, which is great. I would do that, too, if I was LeBron.
Do you think that's an autocorrect? Like he?
I don't know. It's is also capitalized, too. So.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's me. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me, but we should have gotten him. Or no, I don't think it's that either.
It's not Maybelline? Oh,
no. No, I think it's like.
Maybe it's me.
Maybe it's me.
Meaning what?
Maybe he doesn't like me and doesn't want to come to the Lakers.
Maybe the Lakers didn't have those assets to give the Nets. That's a nice package the Nets got.
Dallas sent a 2029 first-round pick. The Lakers still have that one, right?
Yeah, I guess. But what
they just don't want Russell Westbrook.
Who wants Russell Westbrook?
I don't know. I think the Lakers, he's in a good spot. He's playing well off the bench.
I get it, but
and closing games.
I get it, but is this the look,
not Kyrie Irving.
I've enjoyed watching the Lakers last week plus. I've talked about it. Jim, we talked about it here. I like how they've closed games, although, New Orleans with TJ Jefferson's fantasy darling when he plays, Brandon Ingram. That guy can ball out when he's healthy.
That's why my fantasy team stunk so bad. He was gone all year.
I know, but that was a fun game to watch over the weekend, by the way. New Orleans and the Lakers.
Yeah, that was fun.
Is this team going to win the championship this year? No. The current Lakers are a good watch. The current Lakers.
They're fun. They play entertaining games.
Can
they
finish.
Score a lot, yeah.
Can finish games. And win more than not. I think the current Lakers, the way they're playing, they could play themselves into and then above the play-in tournament.
Yeah, they're a play-in team, and
or maybe a little better. I mean, look, it's not too far from where they currently are to the middle of the playoff pack in the Western Conference. You're not too far away.
Let's take a look.
You're not. But are you gonna go on a run and beat the Jokic, Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, Denver Nuggets in a 7-game series where Denver's got the home court advantage with the current group? Can you do? I mean, LeBron and AD can go off, but
they could. I mean, the Lakers are 13th in the West right now, but they're only 3 games back of Dallas for 6th.
Okay. So let's just say in LeBron's mind, we could have given up a package where I have Kyrie and AD and still have what? Lonnie Walker?
And
Rui Hachimura?
Yeah.
We can close games like that, and the bench doesn't matter. We all we need is just 3 guys.
Maybe 2.
Coach Ham can tighten the rotation down to 8 during the playoffs. That's all we need. I can do that. I got it.
And now with Steph out, like maybe a month, maybe longer.
I don't know if as much as I love the Warriors. I don't know. I mean,
but they're 8th
don't
right
you think?
now,
Don't you think this is? Don't you think this is the Nuggets conference? If Memphis can get its together,
it feels that way. I mean, Sacramento is 3rd right now. That is insane.
So LeBron must be sitting here thinking, in his mind, it's wide open.
West is wide open.
But apparently, the Nets were working with the Lakers on a 3-way deal to try and get Kyrie there. So is it when he says maybe it's me? It's like maybe it's me that the Lakers aren't trying hard enough.
Oh, or maybe that's not how I said. That's
what
not
was
how
it?
I read it. I read it. Kyrie has a problem with LeBron still, dating back to Cleveland, which is why he left in the first place, and he doesn't want to play with him.
I don't know. I thought this entire venture, the minute that you had that reaction looking at your laptop on Friday's show, like mind blown. I thought this was all about trying to get his way to Los Angeles. And I got a bunch of texts from people, involved in the league just sending me like this is all about him getting to the Lakers.
Yeah, but
I thought that's what it was to begin with.
If you're the Nets going through what you stated earlier, your personal feelings about him, why would the Nets allow him to go to a place like the Lakers, which would help benefit? I don't think that was ever really going to be on the table for Kyrie.
I don't know, man.
As
much as it might be, personal because he's been such a pain in the ass, or he was not available. What Ian Eagles said earlier this hour, he's played in 52% of the games he was eligible to play in his tenure. for the Nets.
Wow.
We'll do the math for you. That means he missed 48% of his games. And so, as much as that has been an issue, as much as whatever we see is the tip of the iceberg, they're going to take the best possible deal. And if Kyrie winds up in a spot where he can win it all and he's happy, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. I'm not like saying, I'm so personally hating you so much, I want to send you to whatever Siberia I can. No, I'm going to try and get the best possible deal. If it's a 1 and multiple 2s and 2 players, including one that I know, and the organization at least knows, in Dinwiddie, and he's been playing very well.
Yeah, and he played well there.
So I'm doing that. And plus, it's not. If you think the Nets had an axe to grind against him, I mean, sending him to play for Cuba and coached by Jason Kidd and play alongside Luka Doncic is a pretty good spot. So I wouldn't go there. I just think the Lakers didn't have a package similar to what the Mavericks offered. I just don't think they
Mavericks gave up a lot. I think so. I think they gave up a lot, and considering you're just trying to get rid of a player you think is toxic and doesn't want to be there, they got a lot back. Brooklyn did. I think they might be better off.
I think they are better off. That's what I said in the first hour of the show.
It all depends on Kevin Durant coming back 100%. And being
look, I know this is going to be. Again. I know this is going to be the conversation, but this week the Lakers, I think, are going to dismantle Oklahoma City, and then, if I'm not mistaken, LeBron needs to have a monster game to break Kareem's scoring record tomorrow night.
Yeah, he
right?
needs 36.
I mean, that's possible for him to do.
Though, really.
I mean, it's possible for him to do. 36 is a lot of points.
Yeah, but
how many times has he scored more than 35 this year?
Yeah,
I mean, he's done it.
Consider the circumstance. Like, now LeBron isn't really a first shoot type. Like, he's a distributor. So now if he knows he's that close, he might just be going for his.
Or he's just going to do it against Milwaukee. Either way, it's going to happen.
It's happening this week. Yeah, it's happening.
And the Lakers will roll it out for him. Like, this is what they do. They have big nights that are historic nights, not just for the franchise, but for the entire league, and they play it up big.
I think he does it Tuesday.
But I don't know if you'd prefer Kyrie or a big move before Thursday rather than breaking the record on a Wednesday. I don't think he particularly cares.
He's gone over 35 8 times since his birthday.
So it's possible. Look, here's the deal. He's going to break it, and it'll be a nice night, but the maybe it's me thing, you took it to mean that Kyrie has something personal against him, and I don't think he had. But I don't think Kyrie had any say in where he winds up. Did he have a no trade? I don't think he had that.
Oh, I don't know, but I mean, like I said, it just.
I think he really wanted to come here.
It goes back to why he left Cleveland in the first place.
But I thought he and LeBron kind of made up, or he's
maybe LeBron's like, maybe we didn't make up. That's kind of how I read it. Maybe it's me.
I don't know. I took that to mean when I saw that.
Twitter.
I took that to mean it was something about his situation here in Los Angeles. Maybe it's me, man. I can't get a break, or he can't get his team. Like, he thinks I mean, honestly, you've got the window to do it now. The problem is that everything else that they have has hamstrung them in terms of the first rounders that they can give up that are within short order. Although, as you pointed out, the Nets accepted one.
29
for a kid that's currently in 5th grade, potentially. Potentially somebody who's sitting there in 7th grade.
Well, that's why I said last week there's like a 7th grader that's a number 1 draft pick waiting.
Yeah, you don't have to go to college anymore.
The thing is, the problem with Twitter, like I said, is a lot of times people will tweet something and then everyone's trying to psychoanalyze it and break it down, and then you really just find out it's a little baby lyric later on, and it doesn't mean anything. But everyone's like, broken out the microscope and tried to see what it's saying.
Well, I just think Kyrie showing up here in Los Angeles, all of a sudden we're sitting up straighter to see if they can win this conference this year. I mean, that's a doable thing for the Los Angeles Lakers, depending on how much they have left around them. I think they would have been able to do that, and I think that's what he's like. Maybe it's me. I can't catch a break.
The Clippers apparently put a decent trade offer on the table for him as well, and I guess you're right, Chris. The Mavs just had.
They would have taken him when they left Brooklyn tonight.
Yeah, they had Luke Kennard, Terrence Mann, a couple ones, a couple pick swaps in the future. But I think you put him on that Clipper team.
I guess. I get it. But you also have to. It's not like you're just getting only his play and his stat sheet. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.